So, welcome back to some more Tekkit 2. I'm your host, Bear Milk, and this episode we're going to look at getting one of the first real exploits on the go. We're going to look at making energy collectors, combining them with energy condensers to make unlimited fuel, and kind of kickstart the real process of getting the factory up and running and giving ourselves an unlimited power source. I hope you're enjoying the videos as much as I'm enjoying making them. I would really appreciate it if you can give the video a like, a wee cheeky thumbs up, and leave a comment. Let me know how you think I'm getting on. If you like anything I'm doing, or if you don't like what I'm doing, or if you've got any better suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. But other than that, I'll leave you to it. Thanks very much. Hope you have a good day. Bye-bye. I've just started getting rid of the coal here. Oh. Don't know if can I macerate that? Let's take this out of production now. So can I, like, double this again? Because what I could look at doing is, if I can, like, absolutely max out the coal situation here. No, I'm just going to dust. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't work the way I thought it might. Which is okay, that's fine. It's still making me loads, so no complaints here from me. Alright. So we're going to need loads of diamond and glowstone. We'll leave that on the go over there for now. I'll stick this in here just to keep it going. Yeah, so glowstone and diamond. I'll take this opportunity just whilst this is going. Again, just a wee reminder. Liking the video, leave a comment. Does help the channel grow. So just please, if you're enjoying what you see, I would really appreciate it if you could take the time just to do that. 2 seconds, that's all it takes, and I'll love you forever. So we'll look at making one of these firstly. We're going to need one of these dust stuff as well. Fact. No, never mind. So energy condenser. Box, which I think I've got iron. We do have stone, and I'll make a diamond. Stony. What did I do with this? I think I put it in that box over here, didn't I? Yep. So I need a box. Something from here, iron. Let's just take a stack over with us. I think that's all we need. Sleep if we can as well. Yeah. Margins, eh? Yeah, really enjoying playing Minecraft again. I'm loving it. I've been thinking about it a lot and things to do. I've got so many things I want to do. This is the problem. I'm finding it hard to focus and channel what to do exactly. Your middle, your left. Diamond, iron, stone. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. 2, and then that needs 4 more diamonds and some more obsidian. Okay. So I need another 2 diamonds. Which if I just use this quartz I can make. Damn. That'd make that quite easy there. So cheap. Yeah, let's just chuck a little load of gold in here now. And that'll give me what I need. Well, for now, actually thinking about it doesn't actually give me exactly what I need. Because I'm going to need a block of diamond as well. Right. Go. Step 1 done. So now, so we've got this part here. Let's see, hopper. Need another chest and some more iron. You know, hoppers are something I've never really used much of. And what we can do... So what we basically, I'll try and plan out for you what we're going to do here, but we want this to be constantly fed with coal. Yeah, basically that's what we want, is this to be constantly feeding it coal or charcoal or whatever. So if we stick this on top, so the hopper's just going to feed into it. Stick that on top. And we put coal. Is charcoal cheaper? Charcoal's cheaper, I can make a lot more quicker, can't I? I've probably been making an absolute state of this. And nobody's told me in the comments. Damn. Let's go and chop down a bit of wood. Just any bit of wood will do. Is it? Don't know that there's anything specific we need. No, this stuff will do actually. Still not even went over and said hello to the neighbours. They're probably all slaughtered, like dead. These are the last bits of that, so let's get more gold. Oh jeez. We'll take that out of the way. Let's see a wee apple. That'll do it. So let's see. I'm losing my track again here. So if we just cook this. So yeah, basically we want to be feeding that machine constantly. So we're going to basically build a way here for us to make charcoal for free, and we can use that to feed the machine. Essentially means we have unlimited power. Might not be the best source, the best way to do this. However, it's a good starting way. So there, that means that will produce coal. Sorry, charcoal for me. So now what we need to do is build an energy collector. So we want to get something that's going to get the energy. Oops. Get the energy and turn it into EMC. So we need a block of diamonds. How many have we got? One. A block of diamond. Okay, so we need to get a lot more diamond here. So we need 9. So honestly, our best way might be actually just going down in the mines. I'm not sure I want to be giving up too many of these resources. Yeah. I might need to go down and get digging. Last bit of gold. Yes, because we're going to need like about 80 odd EMC, so yeah, I might be better just going down into the mines and doing a bit of digging. So we'll park this just now. Do I have no pickaxes left? Okay. We'll keep you here. We'll feed this other stuff in. Charcoal. I don't need all that dirt. Or that. Cool. Stick you back on and let's go mining. So what I might do is just nip down here and we'll skip through the rest of this until we find some diamonds. Before I do that, there's my wee fancy clock. So yeah, we'll skip ahead till we find some diamonds. So see you in a little bit. Yay! Diamonds! Let's see then. How many have we got? I like a good wee haul. 7. Nice. Ideally, I would want just a couple more. If you probably didn't see it that fast forwarding, but man, I managed to get a good haul of resources there. 49 iron just from being down here. Wonder if there's any way I could find any more diamond. Water. Okay, so we're back here. So it's back onto max. Yeah, I'm just wondering if there's any way I can find any more diamonds. Just nice and quick. Not seeing that magic number. There's some 64 that way. Plus 87. Just worried about that actually. Should be okay actually, it's bring it up into all lit up. Or kind of, from what I remember. Yeah, it's not that far as well, good. Cool, yeah, that'll give us enough diamond then, if I can get across here. And we can just pick it off quite easy. And bats. That should give me my block that I need. So we're only going to make one just now, really. Find all this rubbish. Nope. There it is. Sweet, sweet diamonds. Not that much, actually. Shut up. Just in case there's any hiding anywhere. Okay. Cool. Let's head back. It's just that lava bit. I felt like I could hear a spider there. That'd be terrifying. Nicely done. Take it back up there. Yeah. I went the wrong way. Cool. So let's run back upstairs. And we'll get an energy collector made. Oh no. You shouldn't be here. Okay. We'll get this stuff enchanted as well. Would be nice. Yeah, I'm getting very paranoid every time I come up here now. Okay, so we have enough diamond. Let's put some of this stuff away. Yeah, that was a really good haul. 10. Need all that stuff. Silicon. Okay, so, right, let's get this built. So we need to make a block of diamond as that. I need a furnace, which I'll just take one of those ones for the side here because I don't actually. Yeah. I'm not going to need these really anymore. Serve me well. But you're now going on to serve a better purpose. So the next thing we need is some 6 of these at least to make the thing. And then what we'll also make, so you want 6 to make the actual thing, and then you're going to want another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 5. 5. And I'll show you why in a second. And I think it's that. Furnace. 3 down either side. Back glass. There we go. And we have our first energy collector. Nice. Okay. So make 4 EMC a second. I think is how I'm reading that. The power of the sun in the palm of my hand. So yeah, as let's say it build up here. So what we're going to do is I say this needs energy and this provides energy. This basically takes, as it says, the sun, turns it into energy. So what we need to do is stick this on top. Now, as you might notice, the sun isn't always out, and it's not always visible. So that's what the other glowstone's for. So we're going to surround this with the glowstone, and in that way it's getting constant, it's got a constant source of sunshine, essentially. So it'll never stop producing. So if we look at this now, it's making EMC for free. So there you go. just from that without any extra assistance. So as I said, what we'll do, just to make sure it always gets the sun, and we're going to surround it. Done. And then perfect. And last one on there. And so now you can see, there you go, it's making free charcoal. And the good thing about this is it shouldn't overflow, I believe. It will just stop once that box is full. And this can only hold, I think, probably a stack. So it will just stop taking new stuff in until it's in such a place it can do something about it. What is that now? Is there something already in there? Perhaps. Cool. So that's us now got an unlimited supply of power. That will never stop. So we'll always have coal and we'll always have a way to be reducing power. Probably what we should be looking at next then is a better way to store this power so that this isn't like hitting a limit. And really this is like all inefficient. What we'll probably look at doing, because I've got most of the resources and that, I kind of like making them, is making a solar array. And then we can look at bumping up the battery. I think it's MFE is the next. Let's see, bet. Pretty sure that's the next one up. Bat box, battery station. Well, it's showing us. I think MFE is what the next one's called though. But then we start getting into some of the other stuff about power and how then you need to start making sure things don't go boom basically, because that's where we're going to end up going here. And so now I should be able to just start like flinging things in everywhere. What I was also going to say was, where did I put that there? What I was also going to say was that we can probably now start looking at getting some piping systems set up. So we could look at maybe ender chests. Let's see. What are they called? Those ones, yeah. So we need to find an ender pearl from somewhere and get blaze rods. But basically what we can now do is we can feed the power, feed our resources in here, pump them out, but if it's like it is now where it's making iron, but I want to start trying to get everything else macerated and ready to go, we can create a loop so that when the resource pops out of here, we'll pick it up, put it back in, and just keep trying to feed it constantly in the loop. And in that way we're never not producing something basically. We could probably actually also look at an overclock. I wonder. Coolants. So pour up a 10. That's really easy to do. Let's make let's try and make a couple. Now this eats power. This is quite bad for power. However, it really does boost your performance. So I need 4 of them. So Not 3 then. 12 tin ingots. We'll just take that. We've still got a lot of iron over there, but we're going to need to... Let's take you out just for a second. And make a load of refined, or whatever it's called, iron. And then... yeah, we can make an overclock. As I say, it does eat power, but again, the good thing about this is we do have unlimited power. And what we can always do as well is if we want to increase the output, is we just make another energy collector, stick it onto one of the other sides here, and repeat that process. And you just do that, like you branch it out, and you can just make a, like, speedy power. But the only problem is this can only eat the power so fast. This is where we probably want to be probably trying to generate things in a better way, because let's see. Okay. See, I think that makes the wrong type of power though. We don't want that. But yeah, as you can see, this can only eat power so fast. We're never going to keep up with probably what I want to do. So we'll take this then out. We might have enough to just get going here. So that in there, that in there. So we need wires. We've got just enough. Buckets. We need 2 buckets. I think it does need to have water in it, thinking about it. So let's quickly nip downstairs. Get some water. Two buckets of water. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something here. Maybe it's a different type of cell you need for something else. So, buckets of water in, tin. Damn. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Bluminic. Let's go. Still not even been over to those villagers once. I'll need to see what they're saying to it. Hey, dear. Two more. Two more. Come on, man. I did lift the other bucket. I'm pretty sure I lifted the other one. I definitely clicked twice. See, the world conspires against me sometimes with these things. Quickly get this done, and then I think that'll be probably the end of this episode. Unbelievable. I definitely did. Just one shot. Apologies. Get over here quickly. Come on. Okay. Ow. Right, we're in. Eventually. Right, okay, and take this bucket out. Put that one in, and we have our 6. Right. And then we needed to make circuits. Ah, no, we are going to need a lot more cable. We have plenty of resources available at the moment. Very nice. I'm enjoying how easy it is to make things just now. Previously, it wouldn't always be quite as nice as that. We just need 2 of them. And then it just goes a little something like this, I think. Beautiful. Excellent. So what we'll do is quickly get to sleep, and then I'll show you the overclocks in place. And the difference it makes. And we'll maybe be able to see how much more it uses power. So let's see. So power, generally speaking, going up there. We've got nothing in place. You can see iron going quite slow. That in place looks much faster it goes. And oh, we're still going up, so let's try to add a second one in. 2 in here. It's going down now, see? Okay. Again, it's not really a problem as such, because this is always going to be producing. It's going to be able to macerate so much faster. Sweet. Ooh. I completed the challenge. Rubber. Spare rubber will stick in here then now. Aluminium, I'm not interested in you. Grab a bucket. Nice. And once again, I think that'll do us for this episode. Pretty productive, I would say. Looking at how we're getting on. Quite happy with how things are moving. I think what we'll look at doing next, let's try to think of what we could probably start working on, is maybe trying to make this, as I say, a bit more automated. Start having a look at start having a look at quarry. Get solar power on the go. I can definitely make a decent sized solar farm, I'd say, at this stage. Because I've got plenty of coal now as well. I'll just take one of these out for now. Just so it doesn't hit its limit. So let's see what that's going to start doing now. So 64. If it's going to start... so the hopper's filling up now. So what I would assume would happen is when the hopper's filled up, then this will start filling up. And then when that starts, when that's full, it just won't produce anymore until there's a spot there. So nice, makes me happy. I do love it. Once again, thank you very much if you've watched the video. Do appreciate your time. Give us a wee thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and again leave a comment, let me know what you think. We are trying to get these videos out, as you can probably see, as they have been every Wednesday and Sunday, so or Saturday, sorry. So trying to get some sort of semi-regular schedule on the go. Thank you again. I hope you all have a good day. Peace out, love you, and yeah, have a good one. Goodbye.